Hey everybody, welcome back to Keeley's Creations. I am Keeley Kerwin, and today I am here to share with you Stampin' Up's Made with Sweetness Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. This kit is one of the kits that is in the which one was this? The March online exclusives. So this is the last one. So I already took care of January, February, and March from the catalog, the January through April catalog. And then this is one that was from the online exclusives. So we'll be moving into new ones next month. But this will create 3 double page layouts. And as I've been doing since the new year, I was able to create an additional double page layout along with a single page layout with the stickers and cardstock and DSP that was left over. And there's still some that you could probably do more with, but I was like, 3, I'm good. So I hope you enjoy what I've done here today. If you do, feel free to give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. I'd also like to invite you to come join Keeley's Creations Facebook group. It is a group of what was close to my heart makers and customers, and is now Stampin' Up demonstrators and customers. So all are welcome. Feel free to join that. The link for that is also down below. If you guys are ready to get started, let's go. Hey everybody, it is Keeley jumping in here. I'm doing my Monday live a little early tonight. It is senior night for softball, so we have lots of stuff to get set up at the high school fields. It's been an emotional roller coaster of a day, guys. We started it off. Morgan had her senior awards banquet for cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. So we did that this morning, had a little breakfast with her, and then got to watch the awards ceremony, then came home, did a little work from home, did a few tears, and then getting ready, finish this up, and then head over to the softball field. So let's get started. This is Made with Sweetness. It is a 3 double page layout workshop that was in the March online exclusive. It's still available. I'm going to show you what I did with it, things that I added to it to make it my own, as well as I started back in January, using the leftover cardstock, DSP, and stickers to create my own layouts. So I was able to create an additional double page layout and a single page layout and still have some scraps left. So I'm excited to share that with you. Let's move over to those items. Okay, where you can find this. Again, love the PDF that Stampin' Up creates for us so that we can easily find all of these great products because they are online, but it's nice to know or have a document that we can kind of look through as well. Fun note, the Homemade Sweetness Suite. So you can purchase, this does not include the scrapbooking workshop that I'm going to show you, but it has products that coordinate. So you can get the DSP, you can get a stamp and die set. There's an embossing folder, there's some embellishments, and some ribbon. That all comes in a big suite for $96. You can buy everything individually, a la carte, or you can buy the stamp and die bundle, which saves you 10%. Now, what I am going to share with you, there was lots of online exclusives back in March, so pages and pages of it, which is awesome. But what I'm going to show you, oops, one more page, is where the things that I used were from. So we used here, what I'm sharing with you is, oh, not that, where's it? Right here. Made with Sweetness Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. So this kit is $38. I also Keeley-ized it. And so what does that mean? It means that I added the strawberries and dots. Then the optional featured technique of this kit is creating interactive pockets and adding details with an embossing folder. So the embossing folder is right here. It's the Ladybug's Picnic 3D, and I'll show that to you as well. So I used the embossing folder as per the instructions. I added strawberries and dots, and then I also added the Lunar Luster Specialty Paper. So it's kind of a silver shiny paper, foil paper. Not quite shiny. It's not shiny though. It's not like the foil. It's kind of like a muted, it's really pretty. I'll show it to you. Okay, so the kit comes with the instructions, and I don't believe I did a video with this one. So the 3 that were in the scrapbook, or the 3 that were in the January through April catalog, I did, and I don't know if I had this one at that time. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. That was back in January, guys. I can't remember. So maybe it's there. I'll check it out, and I for sure will link it in when I do a YouTube video, or when I convert this to YouTube, and we'll attach what the kit looked like prior to me cutting it up. They always come with a scrapbook workshop instruction sheet, again, telling you what the feature technique is, showing you the 3 double page layouts, showing you the materials needed and which photos and which orientation you need, how you will cut that DSP and cardstock up, and then how you will assemble it. I'm going to pull this over here and I will show you, because I always change it up a little. Typically with these new ones though, I have not changed the layouts. I am just adding materials to it. So some of the embellishments and then the fun papers. So things I wanted to share. Here is that Stampin' Cut embossing folder. It is the Ladybug Picnic. Okay, so it's a 3D embossing folder. So it's a thicker folder, which makes a deeper imprint. And I love the cute little design that it does. Okay, so I'll set that off to the side. Then we also used the strawberries and dots. These are kind of like they're very thin. So those of you that don't like lumpy bumpy, you will love these. They're very flat. You have your strawberries down here, a whole bunch of them. And there was pink and there was blue dots in 2 different sizes. Strawberries are all one size, but the dots were in 2 different sizes. Okay, set that up aside. This, guys, is what was left of my kit. So you can see right here, made with Sweetness Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. I have a few little pieces of DSP still left. I have 2 stickers that I didn't use, and then some cardstock that was left over. So you guys, you could make some cards with this perhaps, maybe another layout if you wanted to. I'm good with dropping mine on my Operation Smile table when I have my retreat in September, and letting somebody else donate $1 for my scraps, and then to help Operation Smile. All right, let's get started with the reason you're here. Let's check it out. Here is the first layout that is created with the kit. So I'm going to grab my instructions off to the side here. You can see these are 12 by 12 layouts using cardstock, using the DSPs. This is a regular DSP paper because it's double-sided. Okay, so when we have an exclusive DSP, the back will be white. There won't be a double side to it. This one comes out with exclusive punch outs as well. So these circles here were exclusive punch outs. You punched them out, and then I ran them through the embossing folder with my machine and then was able to add these. So this one here and here, I cut in half, because then you actually end up with an extra circle, and you'll see where I use that circle on a different page. So this one you can see you're using more of it than half. This one you could cut in half. This one you're going to use more than half, and that one you're going to use more than half, but you can see what I did here. Things that I added here is that silver luster paper. I'll bring that up. It'll have a little bit of a kind of shimmer to it. It's not shiny and glossy, but does have a little shimmer to it. I do use dimensionals on my artwork. I like lumpy bumpy in my scrapbooks, just to give it some dimensional. Some of these are like these cute little bees are popped up all over here. Love those little buggers. I also love the little jars of fruit. So when I do stickers, most of the time, unless it's going direct to the page, I use some talc or baby powder on the back so that I can pop them up. And then I'm able to also get my stuff underneath. So I left this top part a perfect day so I can get my pictures tucked underneath of them, right? So this layout's going to give you a vertical 4x6, a horizontal 4x6, and 2 horizontal 3x4s. There's also this awesome paper that we cut that you can do some journaling on. Sweet Memories is popped. This top jar is popped. My flowers are popped. The top flower over here is popped. This one's not. This jar is flat, but I also have removed some of the sticky so I can get my picture behind there. I popped up my spoon. Perfect Day is popped up. And then these, the fruit and the flowers are flat here. This one has a pop-up just in the center though. And then you can see here the fruit is flat, the flowers popped, the little flower is flat, the upper flower is popped. Then you can see I also used some of those fun dots. So I used some blue dots here, and I used some pink dots here. We got some blue over here, pink over here, okay? I'll bring these up so that you guys can see them. Here is, let me see so you can kind of see that, right? The little luster. This also, oh, I forgot to show you guys. This is a pullout. So you have a hidden 3x4. So you're like, Keely, well, how do I do that in my scrapbook? You will cut a page in your page protector right here. You'll put your paper in your page protector. You'll mark it with a pencil, just a little mark on there, and then you'll pull it out and you'll stick a cutting pad behind it, and then just take your X-Acto knife and cut straight down. Then you're able to pull this photo directly out. So what you also do is you're going to put some adhesive throughout here and the top here so that it kind of stops, right? So that it's not sliding all the way up and down. It doesn't go any further. And then I line it up and put the adhesive on the back too, so it doesn't like slide all the way in and I lose it, okay? That is the only one on this page. You will find others. I'll show you that we did. So I'm going to bring this up so that you can see, and I'll bring this out so you can kind of see like that. And the fun title. I love those little bees. They're so cute. Okay, I'm going to stick that back in, and I'm going to bring the right page up. I love this checkered paper too. It's pretty. Well, green and pink, that's a pretty combo as well. And then the stickers and the dimensions. All right, that is layout number 1. And I'm not even going to show you the directions because I did not change the layouts at all. I just will show you what I added to them. The base is cardstock for this one. We're using the light side. You may ask, how do you know? Well, when you flip it over, this is the dark side, the true side, and then this is the light side. This is our two-toned cardstock. All right, let's put this back in line here. This one, again, is an interactive layout, and you will see not on the left page, it is on the right page, and I'll show that to you in a second. Again, these were exclusive punch outs, these circles here, and we ran them through that embossing folder, the Ladybug embossing folder, super cute. I used some of the luster. I used 1/8 of an inch on each side over here, and then a 1/2 inch on this one over here, just to kind of tie it together. This layout will give you what you can see, 2 vertical 4x6s and a vertical 3x4. If you come over here, it's cute because it has these 2 tabs that are exclusive punch outs, okay? See, and it's folded. You just fold it in half and then add adhesive so that it sticks together. So you're gonna have another 3x4 photo, horizontal, and a journaling block. And again, I did it so that there's adhesive up here and there's adhesive down here so that it can't slide around. And I also, on this one, I put a dot in the center of both those flowers, so it helps also guide it in, which was kind of nice. Then on this one, I did not add it to the dots, but it is a hidden 4x6. And you could also add another 4x6 on the back. Just like on that one, you could put a 4x6 on the back or put 2 3x4s on the back, right? So you can add hidden, some more hidden journaling and stuff. And so that one just slides right back in. And again, you would slice your page protector in 6 inches, a little over 6 inches, so that you can get those in and out. This was just done with strips of paper, right? And then we laid these 2 right here are, not banner, what am I trying to think of? Border. I knew I'm like border stickers all the way down. This is just using 1/2 inch piece of that pattern paper as well, and then tying these all together so that it flows like one big layout. Again, I popped up my flowers. I added a blue dot in the center of this one. We have our cute little pink dots, everyday life. And again, there is foam behind these, but it's basically tucked only in right through here so that I can get my pictures in underneath. And so that's popped up, but this one is flat. And then all the stickers on this page are flat just to allow the shifting and the moving of everything. And again, I used some of the pinks and some of the blues of those fun embellishments. Okay, that is layout number 2. I'm going to bring that up here so that you can see that. And then you can see, I'm going to bring this one so you can see the embossing with those cute little ladybugs. And then over here, and I'll pull this out so that you can see this up close. Okay, and it just slides right back in. And pull this one out. All right. That is layout number 2, guys. Set that off to the side. And then the third layout that this kit makes is fun because it is an exclusive paper. And so that means there's not a pattern on the back of it. And it is this fun notebook. So it makes it look like it's a big long sheet of notebook because you have the ruled part on the side here and then the stripes. And they're not straight stripes. They're a little wobbly. So that's kind of fun. Hopefully this is straight in your guys' camera view. This page will hold 3 4x4 square pictures and then 2 horizontal 4x6 pictures, as well as allowing you to add some journaling over here. And then instead of bees, this layout uses stinking cute little ladybugs. So all those little ladybugs are popped up on dimensionals as well. Today was the best is popped up. And again, I have foam behind these that you can then stick the picture underneath. I popped up the strawberry, and then I popped up the center of these flowers. And there was something, the little pink dots here. And then I put a cute little, one of the little strawberries right here in the corner. And then over here, the cherries are popped, the flowers are popped, and again, the ladybugs are. And I added those cute little strawberries to the center right here, and then used some of the blue dots over there. It's a very simple page, very easy to put together. It'll look great with your layouts. Okay, so that's layout number 3. I'm going to bring that up so that you guys can see some of the details. So like I said, I kept it the same. I did not change anything up on these layouts on how they were put together. Stampin' Up! Is doing a fabulous job with layouts to make them how we were used to seeing them with Close to My Heart. All right, guys, here's the exclusive ones, the ones I created with leftover pieces of paper, DSP and cardstock from the kit, as well as stickers, that's the word. So I kept with a theme and I used the embossing folder on the blue paper. So the embossing folder is only about this big. So if you look super close, you'll see my little seam right here. You might not have even noticed if I hadn't said it. So there's a piece here that was embossed, a piece here that was embossed, and a piece here that was embossed, basically 4x6, give or take, right? Then I just cut some strips of the DSP, made it smaller over here, made it larger over here. You have room for 2 horizontal 4x6s, a vertical 4x6, a vertical 3x4, and then you can do some journaling over here. Now, some of these are stickers, okay? This right here, this blackberry is a sticker, and these blueberries, they're either stickers or they were exclusive punch outs. I don't remember. And that was, and then this right here, today's highlights were stickers. How did I make the rest of these fun embellishments, you might want to know? Like these cute little jars, I fussy cut. They were in the paper. They're the back of one of the papers. I don't even remember which paper it is now off the top of my head, but it's the reverse side of one of them that you don't use, that we're not using in the actual kit. I don't think we did. No, we didn't use that side of the paper at all. So it made for super cute little embellishments just tucked in places, right? These cute little jars right through here. And all of them I laid flat. These are flat here, except this one. This one I had popped up kind of, it's flat down here, but I popped up one little dimensional under the top part of it. And then these are all flat here, and then flat in here. You Are My is is the alphabet from the mini alphabet die cut. So that's one that comes it's a full alphabet set. It's A, B, C, D, the whole alphabet in this one block of a die. So you put the whole thing through, you put paper, and it'll cut all the alphabet letters. So I always save mine because you never know what letters. So You Are My, and then Jam, J-A-M, was from the Party Alpha set. Now that's a bigger set. You can see how large those letters are. It's a more expensive set then because that one is $99, but you get your rewards on it, right? You get your Stampin' rewards. Anything over 20 bucks, you get 10% back on it. So you can save that up. You could spend your rewards on that alpha set or purchase the alpha set and then have 10 bucks back to spend later. I really love how this layout turned out. This was a Keeley exclusive. So you can see here too. So I used the dark side of the cardstock, and here is that exclusive punch out I had left, and I used the lights. It was just a light side versus, so that's why I went dark here so that this would pop up a little bit more, and light side. I just took some scraps of DSP that I had left that coordinated with the papers and tried to stick with basically the blue, yellow, and pink theme. It's got a little green going on throughout, but just a little bit. Again, I used the dots, the pink and blue dots, and then I used the fun little strawberries to separate my words up here, and then put a couple of strawberries up in that corner. So I hope you guys like that one. I'm really happy with how that turned out. It took me a little bit to figure out what I wanted to do, but I love it. So that was bonus layout, double page layout number 1, and then bonus layout number 2 is this one. And this I cannot take credit for because you guys might recognize this. If you look online, if you look underneath I'm brain farting what's called Made with Sweetness Scrapbooking Workshop Kit, or maybe it's not this, maybe it was just the papers, the DSP papers. It shows this layout in blues, yellows, and greens. And I recreated it in more like pinks and yellows and greens instead because that's the DSPs that I had left, right? This is what they did. They took some of that striped paper and made 3 columns. I did the exact same thing. They put the pictures right here. It was a different jar. It was a jar that was actually used here so it was the DSP that they used and the paper, or sorry, the DSP and the sticker sheet. That's what it was because they still had these stickers left. Well, I used them on my workshop page, right? And so I wanted to change my colors up. So then I have the lemon here, which also left that I had a lemon here, right? Some of the pinks work perfectly. I had this green currently sticker left. You're the Sweetest, so it tied in perfectly. And then here, like I said, here was halves of the pink exclusive punch outs that I kept that I had already embossed. And I'm like, perfect, these will work out great. And then I used some of that silver. I don't think I used it on, did I use it on the other one? I didn't use it on the double page layout that I made. I meant to, and then I forgot all about it. Because I actually created this one first, and then I was like, oh, I have so much paper left. I'm going to create that other double page. So this is the first one I did. And I used some of those adorable little ladybugs, and there was a leftover bee. Added some of the pink dots to it, and some pink strawberries, and voila! I thought this paper was cute, too. We didn't use this side of it with the cute little ladybugs and the flowers. So I am going to bring this up. And the only thing that I added extra, so on that other one, was 2 sheets of white willow cardstock. And then I added this sheet of, oh boy, it's not Melon Mambo. Brain farting on what color this one was. I don't think it's Melon Mambo. I told you guys I was going to start making a list of what I create, but when I create these, I'm at my retreat and then I forget about it because I'm busy. Strawberry slush. I think it's strawberry slush. And I used a piece here, and then I'm assuming I probably grabbed a second piece because I have these pieces here, the photo mat backgrounds. I think I used it for that too. I don't think I had that much of the slush left. So I hope you guys enjoy what I did with the extras. I'm going to put these back. I'd love to hear from you which of the, so technically there's 3 double pages from the kit, 1 double page from me, and a single page from me. What was your favorite? And if you guys have any questions, as always, comment down below, send me a private message. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm also going to throw out there that we have a special promotion. Oh, also, before I forget, the eyelet blooms. So when you purchase $75 in any product for $5 extra, you can get, this month is this, no, this is not this month. This was last month, guys. Maybe I didn't print it out yet. Well, this month is some, it's 4 sheets of like a flowery vellum. Okay, so for $75, you can purchase that vellum, special vellum for $5. You can't buy it outright. It is only a special. I can't believe I didn't print that off. Usually I have that sitting right here so that I don't forget to tell you guys. The other thing is that when you join Stampin' Up! This month, so for the month of May, you will receive, so normally you pay your $99 and you normally get $125 in product that you get to choose, right? There's no kit. There's just, you choose your products that you like. And then the promotion this month is on top of that, you can either get the 5 new in color ink pads, which are $14 each. So that's a $70 value. Or you can choose an additional $35 on top of that $125 so that you can buy whatever else you want. So if you were somebody that was on my team that just recently dropped after the grace period was done, you're able to sign right back up and do it. And I just want to let you know, though, this is going to be the last time they do a promotion and you're able to sign right back up after being dropped. Because going forward from now on, you'll have to, starting July, you'll have to wait 45 days. Granted, that's not that long, a month and a half, right? But there will be a wait period, and I want to make you aware of that. So we'd love to have you guys back if you want. There are some great workshop kits for my scrapbookers. There are some awesome DSP stickers and dies and stamps. You guys, there is so many goodies. I still haven't done, I have it sitting here. I haven't done the May, June, July, August catalog walkthrough or the May online exclusives. That is on my to-do list and hoping I can get to that either this week or this weekend over Memorial Weekend. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I am now going to head off for senior night for Morgan for softball. Sniffle, sniffle, cry, cry. All right, guys, talk to you later. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting. Love ya. thanks for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed my scrapbooking video. If so, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I look forward to sharing new creations with you next week. To keep the crafting fun going, check out my prior scrapbooking videos. I appreciate your support. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting!